Opening weekend of the Eternals. Is everybody excited? Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse. Jimmy your Chaos, and huge spoiler alert. Big spoiler alert, because you have probably not seen the movie yet. Let me know in the comments if you're going to watch it this weekend, and we are going to be breaking down both post-credit scenes. That's right. There are two post-credit scenes, and you've probably tried to avoid all the leaks and rumors that have been flying around about these, but they're huge. Both of them have huge implications on the future of the MCU. So if you do not want to be spoiled, I completely understand. This is your warning to go ahead and exit the video. If you do want the breakdown and you want to know what's going on, let's just get into it. Turn on your notifications, ring that bell, check all the boxes, and let's start off with the Eternals post-credit scene. And you say, well, the movie's the Eternals. I know, but this post-credit scene focuses in on the Eternals. And at the end of the movie, there's a few Eternals left. I'm not going to spoil what happens. Let's just say they're not all there. And they are on their ship. And all of a sudden, we get like I don't know how to explain it. Let's just say a character from the comics known as Pip the Troll arrives. And he actually arrives to introduce Eros, otherwise known or alias Star Fox, which you've probably seen the leaks. This is Thanos' brother. Yes, Star Fox, Eros, whatever you want to call him, is a direct brother to Thanos, the Mad Titan. And yes, he is played by Harry Styles. This is absolutely huge for multiple reasons. Not only does it connect us to Thanos again, and he mentions him, but it also brings Pip the Troll into the fold. And Pip the Troll in the comics was directly connected to Adam Warlock in every way possible you could imagine. And we know that Adam Warlock is going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and this just sets up an even bigger connection down the road. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of role Pip actually plays in this. And then, of course, on the other side of it, we have Harry Styles. We have Star Fox officially in the MCU. Now, in the comics, him and Thanos had a rift when their mother died, and he went his own way. He was more of a free spirit, and he did end up joining the Avengers. So he is one of many that we can add to our checklist of possible Avengers in the future. And he would be a really, really interesting one, to say the least. So not only is Star Fox there, which a lot of people didn't even know who he was, you will now, Thanos' brother, and it's Harry Styles. That's the first one. Now, normally when you get two post-credit scenes, one is kind of, and the other one's pretty big. Not the case here. That was huge, right? Can we top that? Well, yeah, we can. So the other post-credit scene involves Dane Whitman and the Black Knight. And you say those are two in the same. Well, you would be correct. Now, the Black Knight is kind of a lineage thing. It's a generation thing. The Ebony Blade, which is where they draw their powers, is passed down through the generations and the lineage. And he mentions in the Eternals movie, his family history is a little complicated. So, we arrive in this office, and there is a big wooden box sitting on the desk, and you can tell Dane Whitman, Mr. Jon Snow, Mr. Kit Harington, is a little uneasy about actually opening the box, and he reads the inscribed marks on it, which I'm glad he said what it was because we wouldn't have known, and it says, "Death is my reward," and you can tell he's apprehensive on opening this box, and we all know the Ebony Blade is in the box. But the big thing is, and this was in the leak a long time ago, a voice off screen asks him if he is ready. And everybody assumed this was Nick Fury. Nick Fury is going to swoop in and start recruiting again. No, it is not. We now have the official introduction via voice of a brand new Marvel character. That's right. Chloe Zhao, the director of Eternals, spoiled this, I guess you could say, or let the cat out of the bag. She confirmed this is not Nick Fury. The voice off screen asking Dane Whitman if he is ready is none other than Blade. Yep, that's right. Mahershala Ali is now officially in the MCU, and it's Blade, and it opens up so many questions. Question is, are Blade and Black Knight going to team up? Now, the Ebony Blade's not all good. The Black Knight's not all good. In the comics, there was times where he was bad, and the Ebony Blade can actually corrupt people. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, but it's also interesting that Blade knows about the Ebony Blade because he asked Dane Whitman, are you ready for this? And they know each other. So we'll get more backstory on that, I'm sure, in the future. The future is bright for Dane Whitman as the Black Knight and for Mahershala Ali as Blade. And this got really, really interesting really, really fast. So there you go, guys. Let me know after you watch The Eternals if you haven't. Did you enjoy it? What'd you think of it? I'll have a review up probably this weekend, my honest review on it, but these post-credit scenes, these are massive. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you soon.